Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 22nd to the 28th of November. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Two of Swords, and your important message is whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here has a lot to do with a decision that you need to make. A lot of you may be closed off to some sort of situation in your life that you know this situation needs to happen. It's inevitable. It's going to happen whether you want it to happen or not. So we're going to clarify this and see what the important message is here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. I'm really strongly getting here, Virgo, in the recent past that a lot of you decided to disconnect from something, or maybe someone disconnected from you, and it forced you to have to move into a new direction. It forced you to have, a new beginning, maybe take a risk here. I do see that in the past there was an opportunity to have a new beginning. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the present moment, you have the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. I feel like in the present moment there is a relationship that you're in, or a commitment, maybe a marriage. Doesn't have to be a marriage. It could just be a business relationship. There's something here in the present moment that's being tested. Your happiness is being tested. Your relationships are being tested. And there's something here about you standing up for what it is that you want in the present moment. And that may be why there's some sort of challenge. We're going to find out more in a moment. In the near future, you have the World, the Magician, and the Four of Cups. Someone here decides to end something here, close something out. They knew that this was going to happen. It needed to happen. And as a result of that, I feel with the Four of Cups here, someone here is acting as if they're not even interested. Okay. There's something here about in the near future. It's like, you know, I'm just not interested in this anymore. And that may be what's actually closing something out. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords all in reverse. There's something here you're not confronting. It's like you're not confronting it. You know that it needs to end. You know this needs to change. There's something here about a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini energy here. There's someone here that isn't honest. Okay. They're just not, they don't have the capacity to be honest with you. I feel like you've tried to get honesty from this person, but no matter how many times you try to, it's like they run away from the situation or they hide from it, is what I'm getting here. A lot of you feel like you're giving to some sort of situation and you're not getting anything back from it. And that's why there's a lack of love and there's a lack of things really flowing the way that you want to. So a lot of you are trying to identify the problem here, and you're like, yeah, I just want to find the problem so that I can, approach it and do what I need to do. So I don't see that this situation, Virgo, has completely ended. I feel like, in a way, it may end, it may come to an end, especially if this person isn't being honest and you feel that. Okay. So what you don't see coming is that although you tried to work something out or tried to find a way to resolve this situation, there's something here that needs to change, and you may not be confronting this change. And the more you delay this, or the more you avoid this change from happening, the more this situation just gets worse, right? So there's something here that you need to identify and not just close yourself off from. This is what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Two of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. You have the High Priestess and the King of Cups. Okay, so for many of you right now, your biggest challenge here is to determine whether or not you're going to end something here with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or excuse me, not an earth sign, could be an earth sign, but I'm really strongly getting that this person may be an air sign. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so for many of you right now, your intuition, which is the high priestess, is calling you to make some sort of decision. Now, you know there's something about the situation, Virgo, that it's like you're avoiding this. You're not confronting the situation. The sign doesn't matter. What this person's sign is, it really doesn't matter. The key here is the energy that this person's bringing to you. I feel like this person brings a lot of emotions to you, but it's like there's something here that causes something to come to an end, okay? And only you can determine what that is. And you will have to decide, is what it's saying. That's your challenge. You have to decide if this is someone that you truly want to be with moving forward, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you chose to walk away from someone here because they weren't really giving you what you truly wanted. Okay, they weren't giving you what you truly wanted. A lot of you felt in the past that you truly deserve something better. Tell me more about the Fool. The Fool is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. A lot of you decided to move on with someone new here, okay? I feel like there was someone who was super passionate about you, wanting to have a new beginning with you. For some of you, this could have been someone from the past that you had a new beginning with as well, too. There was definitely an opportunity here to have a new beginning, okay? Now, in the present moment, it looks like there is some sort of situation in your life where you're trying to heal. You're really trying to stand up for what it is that you truly want. I do see a connection or a commitment here in the present moment for some of you. We're going to find out more about this commitment in a moment. Let me clarify the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Hermit, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so for many of you in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that you are thinking about having a new beginning, okay? It could be you finally seeing somebody here that you really like. Could be a Gemini, maybe an Aries here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in the present moment. I'm really getting that you are determined to have this new beginning. You're determined to make this offer. And whatever this connection or commitment is that you're currently inquiring about, it looks like it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Tell me more about the Lovers. So the Lovers is clarified by the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. In the present moment, I feel like there is someone who is coming into your life. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you've manifested this person. And a lot of you are trying to get truth and clarity on whether or not this connection is really going to lead to a lot of happiness, because some of you are afraid of having this new beginning. You're like, should I go for this? Should I not? I don't want to waste my time. I'm really getting in the present moment, Virgo, that this looks like a really good thing. It looks like something that can really bring you a lot of happiness. Now, I'm also getting that this person, when they do finally come in, they're not going to be somebody that is ready to commit right away. And that may cause some sort of uncertainty from you. So I do see it being something that can bring you happiness, but over time. Not right away, but over time. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups in the present moment for Virgo in love. Okay, so in the present moment, you have the Ten of Cups, which is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Temperance, and the Three of Pentacles. It looks like in the present moment, remember how I was saying over time and the Temperance showed up? Temperance is actually a card of time. It's, balance, time. balancing the spiritual world and the physical world. So I feel like in the present moment, if you're open to cooperating with this person over time, this connection or commitment is going to bring you a lot of happiness. But I'm also seeing in the present moment, a lot of you have to disconnect from one thing. And that's why your challenge here is the Two of Swords, because you know something here needs to change on this side, but you're delaying it or you're avoiding it and you're trying to move on from this situation, but you need to close this situation out first, Virgo, before you move on, okay? That's a very, very, very important message for someone here, because you want this happiness. It's there for you. It's available. But there's also something that's you've been pondering about, that you've been thinking about, and you know that needs to change, okay? So releasing something which it has taken you time to do in order to be open to cooperating and having something else that most likely is going to bring you a lot more happiness than maybe this situation that you're deciding to release yourself from, okay? So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now let's talk about the near future. In the near future, there's something here that is going to close out for you. You have the World, okay? And it looks like you're manifesting this closure to happen because you're no longer satisfied with whatever the situation is bringing you. Tell me more about the World in the near future for Virgo. So the World is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the World. You need to decide in the near future. You have an important decision to make. And your decision here has a lot to do, Virgo, with whether or not you're going to hold on to something. Because you can't hold on to both. You can't. You have to choose a path. Two of Wands. Okay? And I can't decide that for you. That's something that you need to decide for yourself. You are manifesting. You have the power to manifest and create your own reality. Okay? Spirit is saying that. But you also have to choose which path. Tell me more about the Four of Cups in the near future for Virgo. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. You have the Tower and the Empress. Okay, so for many of you right now in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is going to be some sort of decision that is going to need to be made. Otherwise, if you don't make this decision, some sort of Tower moment's going to happen, because there's something here that needs to change. And Spirit is saying, I'm allowing you the ability to choose. But if you don't choose, or you delay this, or you close yourself off from making this decision in order to have this new beginning, then something here is going to change without you, okay? I don't know how else to explain this to you, but it's like when we know something has to change and we don't. It's like when we know our car is broken and it's making noise and it needs a mechanic, we avoid it. We're like, yeah, we'll get to it. And then the whole car breaks down, okay? So to avoid this situation, Virgo, you need to make this decision. By you making this decision, you're setting the tone for what needs to happen moving forward. That's why you have the Magician here. Because what does the Magician do? The Magician creates. The Magician says, look, I have the power to create and do what it is that I want. A lot of you are going to learn that you're the ones who have the power to choose and decide. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the near future. Now let's get some advice for you. Okay, so the advice for you is the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. In order for you to release yourself from some sort of situation that you know has not been balanced for you, that you know has caused you some sort of uncertainty in this situation, the message here for you is to move towards a situation with love. Give as much as you can to this situation. Love this person as much as you can, but also identify what is holding you back from this situation. Because Virgo, there is a situation that a lot of you find yourself in, and it's almost like you want to be there, you want to care about this person, but you also have to recognize you. You have to recognize you, right? So if you're feeling stuck or you're feeling like you need to release yourself from the situation, don't be in this place of feeling guilty because you can't help somebody, or feeling guilty because you can't give to that person. You're not going to be able to give to anybody if you can't really give to yourself. You need to be happy and stable within yourself. Okay, and if you're feeling stuck, Eight of Swords, then it doesn't matter how much you give to this person, it's going to be unbalanced. Okay, and this is what you need to confront moving forward. Okay, so Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.